do a homebrew review, and I've had this one a while. I kind of found it at the back of the cupboard, didn't really realise I'd had it. It is a stout from, I don't know if you can get that, from Brewmaster Ben, and it is a Idle Valley Brewing kit, bottled on the 14th of the 9th last year, 5.8%. So I've only got one glass here, so I hope it's not going to rush out on me. Oh, that's just right. Let's give it a go. Smelling very roasty already. Carbonation looks bang on. It's got a nice off-white head on there. Doesn't look too fizzy, looks to be just right actually. I've got a bit of a dodgy throat, so you have to excuse the... That's very good. Very, very nice. Really, really roasty. Nice amount of dryness on the finish. A fine example of a stout, I'd say. Which brings me on to the fact that most of the kit stouts I've ever done, I think all of them, in fact, even the Cooper's kits, I do like them kits, and even aged, I don't think that the Cooper's stout really comes out as well as an all grain stout. I mean, I've had a porter from Hammer Homebrew and an oatmeal stout, and they've just been top drawer. Much like this, I don't really think you can get the kind of depth of flavour and the roastiness you get from an all grain with a stout. I think a lot of our beers can be easily replicated, or maybe a Cooper's kit just needed sort of some extra grains added to it, but it's just always often comes out far too sweet for me. It doesn't have the kind of the amount of dryness or the roastiness that a grain stout seems to. But that's perfect. There's no off flavours in there, and the carbonation is spot on. It's just kind of as you get it, kind of like in a pub handful, just the right amount, just to give it that little bit of head. And yeah, it's not fizzing on the tongue. It's just really, really sinkable. 5.8. Could get very messy on that. I haven't done an Idle Valley kit myself, purely because at the moment I'm kind of in between brewing systems until I move to a house, which is hopefully going to be soon. I'm not going to kind of commit to doing full volume boils. I'm doing like kind of 15 and 10 litre boils. But I do wonder, there are a lot of people that do smaller volume boils. If Idle Valley would ever be able to do a smaller kit, kind of like a half quantity kit, I do realise that would be a pain in the arse to kind of have a smaller kit and scale it down, and then you'd have almost too much yeast to kind of want the whole yeast packet. But I wonder if Harry's listening, if you could ever offer a kind of a reduced quantity kit for the small scale home brewer, you know, I'd buy some kits then, definitely. But once I do get my house and I've got a chance to kind of do full volume boils, I would pick up some kits definitely. But at this point in time, I can't commit to it. But I can't knock that for the price that you get the kit for. I can't remember exactly how much this particular kit comes out, but I know I think it almost like compares. I think like Zippy was saying in his video, it compares to the price of like a Cooper's kit itself anyway. That's all you need is sort of extra time, really. Very nice. So cheers Ben, and cheers Harry for producing a good kit.